Today's Wednesday. We have a pretty decent day of things to do. Do y'all use dry shampoo? I know a lot of black people don't use this, but this works wonders on my hair. Like, well, my hair is still kind of clean, but when my hair gets, because my hair is short, so it gets oily faster. But in between, like, me getting it done, I'll spray this on there, and my hair feels like it just got washed. Try it out. This is the one that I use. If you get, like, silk presses or stuff like this, it works wonders. When I asked my hairdresser about it, she's like, that's white people stuff. I'm like, girl. Anyway. So, I am about to do my hair now. As you guys have seen, I've had a pretty productive day. I've already went grocery shopping, did my little morning routine. Walked the dog. I woke up at like 7:30 this morning. I'm surprised. But anyway, I'm about to do my hair now. It's so humid outside though. I just got my hair down, but it's not holding a curl for real. Cause it's so damn humid outside. I gotta put like some hairspray on it so that it can hold. But anyway, I'm about to do my hair. I have a Botox appointment today, so we'll be going to the spa. And then I just need to, my daily three, my top three is I needed to go over my finances, which I already did. I need to edit and publish a vlog for either today or tomorrow. I only got like one little segment that I need to edit and just find some music to. And then, what was the third thing? Oh, my Q3 goals. Do y'all do y'all goals like that? It is the third quarter. Q2, I don't feel like I did horrible, but I definitely didn't do as good as I did in Q1. So I'm gonna go over my Q3 goals. I'll probably share them with you guys. There are a few of my like goals that I want to focus on for the quarter. And yeah, those were my top three. I need to go to Target, but I'm doing that like at the end of the day just to get like household stuff like, you know, toilet paper and dishwashing liquid, little stuff like that. And then that's it. That's really my day. I got work tomorrow. Tomorrow starts my hospital. My stomach hurt. Ouch. Tomorrow starts my my hospital work week, so I had to go grocery shopping today. I still gotta go get my little meal prep meals, cause y'all know I'm not cooking. One thing about it, two things for sure. I mean, I will, but it be the same stuff. The meal prep stuff, the meal prep place I go to, Clean Eats, provides me with like some type of variety in my diet. And I don't gotta think about my meals, so I gotta go pick that up. They don't open till late though, otherwise I would have got it while I was out. But I'll get that either today or tomorrow. The week has been going well. Have I seen y'all this week? I don't even know, cause it's, what's today, Wednesday? Update on my meds, it's been a week. Since officially last Friday was a week, so today's Wednesday, so a week and a half, a little over a week and a half. And I do feel pretty normal. I actually didn't even take my medicine yet today. I need to take it before I leave though, but I feel pretty good. I'm still maintaining. I think the true test is when I come on my period, because when I looked it up, they said sometimes you can use Wellbutrin for PMDD. And y'all know that's when why did I curl like that title? Y'all know that's when I'm like super depressed and anxious and all that stuff. So I want to see if it really levels me out during that time, because that's when I really need it. But my period is not for like another maybe a couple weeks, I think. So we'll see the next time. But other than that, y'all, but yeah, other than that, I'm about to do my hair, get dressed, and then I will see y'all at the spa. Is done. That's what I love. Now, I used to say travel nursing is like being a stripper, like quick money, but really being an aesthetic nurse is really like being a stripper. Like, I went in there for no more than 30 minutes and just made $500. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I really love it. Like, you not exchanging a lot of time for money. Now, I'm glad it's not raining. Now, when I get to a point where my med spa is like booming, I'm not obviously going to want to work in my med spa for like 20, 30 years. That's not even an option. I'm trying to retire early. But I want to get to a point where, you know, I hire people out so I no longer have to come in and do the work. That's the thing about it now. Like, I guess I am exchanging time for money because I have to actually show up and do the service. But I want to get to a point where I am hiring nurses and estheticians and people are coming to me for the name. And, you know, I train them or whatever, make sure they're good. And people are coming, you know, for the name and the work that we do. And that way I don't have to show up and I can sell the business or whatever. But anyway, that appointment was quick and easy, done. I'm about to, my stomach hurts, child. This might be TMI, but I don't know what I ate, but it got me running. I'm about to head home. It's only 1:37. Her appointment was at 1 o'clock, and it only took a little bit longer because this was her first time, and so I like to make sure I go over everything in detail. She was really nervous, all of that stuff. So I just like to like reassure people, like, you're good, you're fine. Ask me all of your questions. Let them know what to expect, what they shouldn't. Let them know they can call me if they have any problems. She'll be good. But anyway, I'm gonna go home and I'm just gonna edit the vlog. Like I said, I just got one more part to it, and then I'm excited about going to Target because I have a lot of stuff that I want to get, and I'm not on a budget. I'm using somebody else's money. So anyway, we're gonna go to Target, and then that's it. I think that's pretty much it, all I got for today. I was gonna take myself out to lunch, go to J. Alexander's, but my freaking stomach is hurting, so I'm just like, I'm not about to eat nothing. I don't even want to eat nothing. Anyway, chat later.
Look in my eyes. Can you find the light? Do you feel alive?
We're moving right along, y'all. I am done editing. I'm about to go home really quick and let this video upload to YouTube, and then we're going to Target. I'm really excited about this Target trip. What I'm doing is I'm getting stuff for Pops' place because he lived like a certified bachelor, and I can't take it. Like, if I'm gonna be over there, like, honey, he not dirty or nothing like that. It just doesn't have like a feminine touch to it. So he like, well, just go get everything I need. Say less. So we're going to Target to go have some fun. I'm excited about that. And then I need to go to Home Goods. I'm about to go upload this video at the house, grab Caleb, and take him to Home Goods because I want some candles too. And we gotta get him some sheets and stuff. So I'm about to grab Caleb so he can get out the house today because he'll just be chilling. And then that's the end of my day. I'm gonna take y'all to Target with me, probably take y'all to Home Goods, do shoppy shop with me, and then I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. So there you go. So we both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. Yeah, so this is like the basic stuff I got. He has all of this stuff. It's just not appealing to me. You see like how I got all white stuff, all white sheets, all white towels. Like, he got turquoise and brown. It's just, I don't know. I needed this to be matchy. So he said, go get what you like. I said, okay, no problem. So we're heading to the register. And then we're at Home Goods, by the way. I don't think I showed y'all that. But we're at Home Goods, and then I'm going to Target next. Oh, child, y'all. I am happy to be getting the F off. When I say they ran me ragged tonight, they ran me ragged. I had already planned to call off. Today's Saturday. I already had planned to call off because I had picked up an extra day. But it was a holiday day, and this... what am I trying to say? What am I saying? This agency doesn't pay you overtime and holiday, child. It's all a scam. But anyway, so I'm like, it's no point in me working an extra day because I'm either getting one or the other, and I already worked the holiday. So I was like, I'm calling on Saturday. It was a mental health day for me, and it is even more justified because they ran me ragged tonight. They floated me like actually the last 2 nights. But yesterday was cool. Tonight, completely different story. They floated me, oh, tonight gonna be cool. You know, I only got 4 patients. I had 1 admit, and she changed it at the patient, and I think she had a dialysis patient, a peritoneal dialysis patient. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what that means, but like, typically that's like a whole machine, and unless they just don't have actual dialysis nurses to come to do that, maybe that's why she had to do it. I don't know, but long story short, she was saying that would be too much, so they end up giving me the CBI patient. But I'm like, I haven't did a CBI. I've only did a CBI once in my lifetime, and the time that I did it, I was like, yeah, I don't ever want this again. And so I automatically knew that I did not want that CBI patient. But she was like, well, you know, just ask the charge nurse. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, no, I didn't say, oh, okay, cool. I'm just like, roll my eyes. Like, I mean, what am I going to do about it? It's not, you know, it's not like a super heavy load. But child, not the CBI patient, being a 98-year-old, demented, aggressive man. You know, old people be having strength. All night, that man gave me hell. And the doctor didn't want to give him nothing because he was 98 years old. And she didn't want to. Child, the point that I'm making is today off is well deserved. I already called her as I was walking. My manager, I texted her as I was walking out the door, letting her know that I will not be coming in. I'm about to enjoy my day. So we're about to head home. I need to go grab Caleb really quick, drop him off at the groomers, and then I have I'm going to Pure Bar right after and get my little workout in. Then I'm gonna come home, take a shower, sleep for a little bit, and then there's a pool party that I'm going to try to make today. I'm gonna make it. I'm hoping that the weather is nice for the remainder of the day, because it's been like, it'll be sunny during like most of the day, and then like around 4 or 5 it'll start like raining. But either way, I'm chilling. I deserve to chill today, because when I said they ran me raggedy, I said, and another thing which made it worse, like, that floor wasn't like a team player. Like, I got the new patient and nobody was like, hey, do you need any help with transferring the patient, like, over from the stretcher to the bed? Do you need a there? You got to do like a second skin check. Like, and they see me, the patient, coming in, and nobody was like, yeah.
I don't want to mess this up. Could it be too much to say I'm in deep in, swimming in my feelings? I've been here before, but it feels like I'm drowning, sinking. Am I overthinking? Tell me, am I foolish to think you meet me here? I wanna do this again.
Good morning, it is Monday morning. I couldn't find I don't know where my camera is at. I was gonna do a whole little good morning routine for y'all this morning, but we'll try another time. But I'm leaving the house. We have a busy day today. No mind the fact that I got on my old uniform. I need to get me like my own uniform. I don't know what I wanted to say, like on there, like maybe aesthetic nurse or I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so today on the agenda, we are working at both spas, and I have back-to-back appointments. Working at both spas, I have therapy today, and then I also have a coaching call. So I have a really busy day, but they're literally back-to-back appointments. I got an appointment at 11, 1, 2, and 3. So I got like an hour in between. I don't know what I was thinking when I was scheduling stuff. I wasn't thinking clearly. But anyway, we're gonna have a productive day. I wanted to check in with y'all first. And we are on our way to the first med spa, Fusion. This is a filler appointment. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll see y'all there.
Still getting close, so we both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. Now it's going on. I put it in the song.
Alright, y'all. I'm done with that appointment. I don't even know if I recorded y'all. My stomach is bubbling. This might be to your mind. I mean, we all nurses, most of us. I don't know. I had a crab boil yesterday. My stomach, the older I get, the more sensitive my stomach is. Like, I cannot eat. Like, I used to be able to eat hot Cheetos by the pound. I can't even eat one chip without running to the bathroom. Like, my stomach is so sensitive. It's annoying. But I'm running home, child. I did that appointment, got in and out, and my stomach started bubbling. I said, oh no, I got to go. So I'm on my way back to the crib because I hate, like, I will use the bathroom anywhere if it's like coming out and I can't hold it. But if I can hold it, child, you know what's so funny too, y'all don't know me like this, but for the people who really do know me in real life, they know that I always got bowel issues. I probably got like IBS or Crohn's disease or something like that, because ever since I've been alive, I've always, like, my bowels be regular. I don't know if this conversation is inappropriate, but whatever. We here. I don't know if I mean, ever since I could think of, like, my bowels have always been regular. The child, they come at the most inopportune times. Like, it's annoying. So before I go to this next appointment, which is at 1:15, it's 11:39. That's the one thing I love about these injections. His appointment was at 11 o'clock. I got that man out in less than 30 minutes, in and out. So I'm about to go home and get my stomach together, because I'm like, what the hell? I'm thinking to myself, like, what did I eat? Girl, you know exactly what you ate that got your stomach on bump like this. But that's why I said I need to get my life together. Like, really, genuinely get my shit together, because I can't. This is an inconvenience. I could have went to Starbucks or something and edited, but instead I'm about to be on the toilet trying to clear out my bowels. Anyway, I'll see y'all at the next appointment. All right, y'all, back at the house. I'm trying to be productive and do like admin stuff. One of my meetings got canceled. I have a creative coach, because I was just feeling like, one thing about creators is, like, sometimes you, just like writers, I guess, like, you have like these blocks of creativity, and I was just having these blocks, and I don't like that. So I needed to bring, one thing about me, like, I'm willing to pay somebody who is an expert at things. And so I hired me a creative, I guess she's like a content creator coach, to help me kind of get out these funk and brainstorm some ideas and just get my creativity flowing, because I do love vlogging, but I just hate, like, when I look back at my vlogs, I just hate the monotony and the simplicity of them. Like, I feel like I could do so much more, but I have just been in a funk of, like, creativity. So anyway, that appointment got canceled, which is fine. I got therapy today at 2. I'm happy to be back in therapy. This time around, I'm going with the same therapist, but I don't know if y'all remember last time I talked about how I felt like a lot of our sessions was always built around, like, the men that I was talking to. Like, she would always, like, it was kind of like a homegirl conversation, and I don't want that. I want somebody who is going to challenge me, and we dig deep on some of the issues that I have. I feel like therapy has always been like that for me, though. It's always been like not a homegirl conversation, but more of just like talking through my problems. And I don't really need anybody to talk through my problems. I know what my problems are. Like, I'm an only child. I talk to myself all day, every day. Like, I will have a whole conversation with me. That's why I think it's so comfortable for me to, like, vlog, because it just feels like my normal day-to-day. But anyway, this time around, this is my first time going back to therapy. I don't think I've seen her all year, so I didn't feel like finding a new therapist. So I'm like, this time I'm gonna go around. This time going to get away from here. This time going into it, I'm going to, like, set boundaries with her and just tell her, you know, this time, unless I bring up a particular man, I don't want you to bring it up. Like, I want to focus on, like, some deep-rooted issues within myself and kind of dig deeper and understand, why am I moving the way I'm moving? Like, where is it stemming from? And then I want you to challenge me to think better and to do better. I don't mind doing the work, but I want to go into this, like, differently than before. I don't want it to be, like, very conversational. I want it to be very, like, let's dig deep. So I'm excited about that today, because I don't think she was a bad therapist at all. I just think that I didn't set boundaries, and maybe too at that point in my life, like, maybe that was just my focus, so maybe that's why she kept talking about it. But this time around, it's just like, let's do something different. So I got therapy at 2, and then at 3 I have another filler appointment. I think she's getting her nasolabial folds filled, so I'll be in and out with that one, and then that'll conclude my day. But it's 12:30 now, so until I have therapy, I'm about to do, like, I have a few projects I'm working on. Me and Britt are going to do a training, which I'm excited about. A lot of people have asked, since we opened up a spa, people were asking us to come and do trainings, and I'm like, girl, I'm new. But now that I've kind of been in it, I can do, like, a basic Botox and filler training, so I'm going to work on that a little bit. I also want to work on, like, my coaching calls, and just a lot of my services, like, I don't push them as much as I should, because I just don't like to. But it's like, why are you creating these things if you don't want people to actually use them. And the only way that people are going to use them is if you tell them about it. And a lot of my stuff, if I'm being honest, a lot of my coaching calls, like, people just happen to find. Like, y'all know I don't never promote the fact that I do coaching calls and I have digital products and stuff like that. So if I get a sale, it's just literally people like stumbling along it, and I'm always grateful for that. But in my mind, I'm like, imagine if I actually pushed what I'm selling. I would get a lot more interaction and feedback and sales. And so I'm going to devise a plan for that, because I don't like to just be like, hey y'all, come buy my stuff. Like, no, I want to be very intentional about it. So I'm just going to work on a little bit of that stuff. So I may need another orthodontist appointment, and I might need to go to another orthodontist. But I'm done with my Invisalign, but I still do not like my results. So come to find out, I was never a candidate for Invisalign to begin with, which they should have told me that instead of making me waste all my money. But it took so long. I don't know if y'all remember when I first came to Atlanta, that's when I got Invisalign. It was only supposed to be for like 6 months. I just finished it maybe last month. And I don't like my results. I had 4 revisions because my spaces, certain spaces would not close. And so now that I'm looking at my teeth now, like, they are definitely a lot straighter. It wasn't like I had a lot of work to do. They are straighter. But then now there are little imperfections that I feel like only braces can fix, and I think I'm going to have to get traditional braces, which I should have honestly got that in the first place. I don't know why. I guess I didn't get it because I was like, oh, I'm too old to have like traditional braces. At this point, I'm like, girl, you wasted so much money, because I think traditional braces is about to be like another $2K. But anyway, I made me an appointment to go to the orthodontist so we could talk about revision, because I don't like my results. And then I also made an appointment for Caleb, because he got some old man stuff going on with him that I want the vet to check out and just make sure that he is all right. Y'all know my baby getting old. He's 13 years old, and I'm like, I just want him to live as long as possible. So let me make sure these things that I'm seeing, like, one of them is like his eye is crusty. I think he has I don't know if he has cataracts or he has an infection or a combination of both, but I just noticed it. It's only in one eye, and I'm like, I want her to look at that just to make sure it's okay. And then that's it. I feel good. I'm glad I'm at home. My stomach feels so much better. But I'm about to sit on the balcony for a little bit until 2 o'clock to my therapy appointment and just get some stuff done and out the way. And then I'll probably come back and talk to y'all about like my therapy appointment and let y'all know how it went. And then we'll head to filler appointment. And then that's all I got for today. So I will chat with y'all in a few. Alright, hey y'all. I absolutely got nothing accomplished today. I just went to that one filler appointment, and I told y'all the rest of my appointments got canceled. I spent an hour and a half trying to troubleshoot this email issue. Still didn't get it figured out. I don't even know why I decided to do that, because every time I deal with it, I get frustrated because I'm not that tech savvy. But anyway, then I had therapy. Therapy was a lot, actually. It drained me. And I told her I did go. I didn't even have to. I thought I was gonna have to do some whole speech about like, last time all you want to talk about was my dudes. All I said was to her was like, because I haven't seen her since I checked like February, and I was like, okay, so this time around, because I want to make the most use of my time, I really want to dig deep. And she was like, all right, let's go. So she started instantly talking about my trauma, and I'm like, I think it was draining for me because something that was brought up I didn't feel like was trauma was actually trauma. And it's so weird to me because I'm like, now that I'm like replaying everything in my head and like connecting the dots and understanding like bits and pieces, I'm like, oh wow, like, so this is where this stems from. We talked a lot about like my friendships in general, and a lot about my abandonment issues, and she gave me some homework because I really need to figure out how to navigate friendships in a way that is, I guess, healthy for me, because I have a problem with cutting people off. Like, if I feel like I don't want to say wrong me, I don't want to say that, because I have some very good friends, but I feel like if you are not meeting my needs in the way that, I'm meeting yours, or I feel like it's a one-sided relationship, I'll cut you off. And I've cut off some really good people, and I wanted to get to the root of that because I was in the process of cutting somebody off. And I'm like, girl, if you keep cutting all your friends off, you're not gonna have no friends. And so we kind of just took a deep dive on that, and it really drained me. It really, really drained me a lot. But I was saying that to say that, y'all, I think the medication is working. The true test of the medication working is when I come on my period. Like, how am I going to be reacting? Because I can tell that I'm emotional. Like, I'm feeling my feels right now. Is this where I want to turn it? I think so. I can tell that I'm in my feelings, but not as deep as I typically would be. Like, I was in my feelings, but now I'm ready to, like, not sit in them. I'm ready to, like, get to work. I'm going to, oh, wait, what was I saying? So, the true test is to see, like, how I manage my emotions during my period. Because y'all know I think I got PMDD. And if I'm able to manage them, then I know it's really working. But I feel like even with this situation, typically I would have been so drained by my feelings that I would have went and got in a bed or on a couch and did nothing for the rest of the day. Because I wouldn't want to think or anything like that. But instead, I feel a natural urge to, like, do work. Because I feel like I accomplished nothing today. And I want to actually get some work done. So I'm like, okay, let's not let this whole day go to waste. Come on, girl. Let's not let this whole day go to waste. Let's go get something to eat and get to it. So I feel like that's the medication. That's not really me, because I know what I would typically do. So anyway, I am at this place called Chopped. I don't know if y'all can see it. I've never eaten here before, but I told myself that I was going to stop eating feel-good food, because I really want some Popeyes, but I'm like, no, don't do that to yourself. Just because you're feeling a certain way doesn't mean that you have to deal with those emotions by eating something unhealthy. I really don't need to be eating out, period, but I'm definitely not in the mood to cook. So I figured I'd come here and grab me something healthy to eat, and then after that, I'm going home. I need to clean my closet. I have been saying I'm going to clean my closet for years. Not years, but like at least the last 2 weeks, and I never get it done. And so today, I'm like, I need to do it. And then I have like a few of all the stuff that I said I was going to do today. I want to at least spend an hour on each of those things so that I can feel like I redeemed myself at the end of the day. I'm trying to get in a mindset, because you have a bad moment, and I don't want to say therapy was a bad moment. It was just a lot for me to process. But just because you have moments that don't feel good or make you uncomfortable, or even if I did have a bad moment, doesn't mean that the whole day has to be bad. So we're going to redeem ourselves. I'm about to eat and then head back to the crib and get some stuff done. I'm really mad that I look like this. I went out to the pool too. I have been at the pool like every day this week. What's today? Monday? I was there Saturday, Sunday, and today. That also feels good. Just like letting the sun hit you in the water. Like, I'm a water baby. I love being in the water, even though I don't know how to swim. But I went to the pool and just sat in the sun and just like, I don't know. I just felt like it was a release. I did try to go for a walk, but I took Caleb, but he was all huffing and puffing and barking, and I turned around real quick because I'm like, you're not about to ruin my little piece with all that huffing and puffing and stuff. So I took his little tail back home, and then I'll end up going to the pool. But yeah, anyway, oh, I was talking about why do I look like this. I'm really mad that I look like this. Like, I didn't go get my hair done because I'm about to try to really be on my facial journey. So one of the ladies that I do the medspa with, she's an esthetician, and so we're gonna start the process of like just getting my skin in order, because when my face is not in order, like, I feel horrible. It definitely has gotten better, but I want it to be like some porcelain skin. And so we're gonna try a few things tomorrow. It's something like almost like a chemical peel, but it's not a chemical peel. And she said I was going to be ugly. She didn't say I was going to be ugly, but basically my skin is going to be going through a process. And so I'm like, well, I might as well not even get my hair done if my face is not going to be right. And so this week I'm just going to look just like this. And then next week I'll do like a little self-care. That'll be good, because I'll be looking ugly for the whole week. And then next week I'll feel good about getting myself together. But then when I think about it, I won't be able to get my hair done until Tuesday. And I don't want to wait to get my hair done until Tuesday. So I might get it done Saturday. We'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling. Bye. Y'all, real quick, a tip. If you get, my favorite flowers are lilies, these peace lilies. But the one bad thing about these peace lilies is this pollen, once they start to bloom, once they start to die, these little things start to fall off and they stain really, really bad. And they make a mess, an absolute mess. So one thing I like to do to mitigate that whole entire problem is like once they first start to bloom, I cut these things off. Because the longer you let them stay on, the like, what's the word, I guess? Like, like they'll just start falling, like, even if you blow them. I don't know if that's making sense, but they're not, like, as loose. Like, now I have to cut it. I wouldn't be able to pull it off. Like, the closer they get to dying, like, you can just pull them off, and so that means that it falls easier, and then it just makes even more of a mess. So, anyway, this is so random. But I was cutting these, and I've been getting these for the longest, and it never, like, dawned on me to cut these little things off. So, anyway, I was just thinking about that. Bye.